Greetings, creators. This is my Aunt Marie from Createshareandgive. And in honor of Hoodoo Heritage Month, I want to share my favorite root, and that is High John the Conqueror. It is said that the spirit of an African king resides over the High John the Conqueror root. This is the image that's been pushed by marketeers. And unfortunately, this is the image you're most likely to see. What's in my purse? Of course, it's my High John the Conqueror, which I've been carrying for I don't know how many years now. When I first read the story behind High John the Conqueror, it was so intriguing. And there's many beautiful stories that are to be told from High John. And perhaps I'll make another video at another time. But for the sake of this video, High John the Conqueror is a talisman of protection, of insight. And I carried it within my purse. When I change my purse, I always include my High John the Conqueror. The first day I felt this, it just felt so strong. Very masculine in its sense. You'll know if you have a quality High John the Conqueror root by its scent. It has a strong, smoky, intoxicating scent to it. Frederick Douglass tells a narrative in his 1830s autobiography, and he tells a story about attempting to run away from this slave farm. He was in the wilderness for a couple of days. He was hungry, tired, exhausted. And he came across a man by the name of Sandy Jenkins. Now, Sandy Jenkins, he said, was a real African conjurer. And he had a religion that he did not have words for. Sandy Jenkins gave Frederick Douglass a root and told him to wear it in his front right pocket, and it will prevent any white man from beating him. Eventually, Frederick Douglass would decide to return back to the slave farm. Upon his arrival, he saw the slave driver leaving to go to church. He looked at Frederick and smiled. He knew that he had tried to escape. Frederick Douglass knew that was unusual, and he thought back to that root he had in his front pocket and knew there had to be some type of power to it. But the next day, the slave driver decided to attack Frederick Douglass. But that day, it was the wrong day, and Frederick Douglass fought back and drew blood. Years later, Douglass wrote in his autobiography, "This was the moment a slave became a man." The card pull of the day is 2 of sticks. The plant is comfrey. In the image, the man in the card depicts Dr. Sandy Jenkins, the root worker who gave Frederick Douglass a root to protect him from being abused by a sadistic overseer. Douglass was never bothered by the man again. Here, Sandy is shown gazing out into St. Miles River in Maryland. There are a great many tales of High John the Conqueror, but there's a lot of funny ones that bring light and joy to his existence. So the meaning of the card today is planning for the future, learning to speak your mind regardless of the consequences. And remember, you always have a choice, and never let any person or institution put limitations upon you. Thanks for watching. Until we meet again.